everyone. Welcome to MLBB Championship Battle Spring Split 2023, presented by Mobile Legend Bang Bang. It's a multi-regional tournament where 4 teams from two different nations, Bangladesh and Nepal, are participating and fighting to take the crown. And today's game is a day 11 running in the land of Dawn, and it's all about MCB. And today's game, the first game of Kings of Spades, taking on Girls Council, the two Bangladeshi team. And from Custard Desk, I'm here, Walker Mahmood with me. Siog is here, Auluf is here to burn the ground. And one thing that I would like to mention, like this tournament carries a huge amount of prize pool. Not only money, but also huge amount of in-game currency. I mean, diamond. It's 2,000 USD diamond. Could you guys imagine that? It's a hell of a good prize. And not only that, but also a good amount of diamond. So all you have to do, take the crown of MCB, be the champion, take the money, and take the diamond. So today's game is about all about our Kings of Spades and Girls Council. It's all about top two Bangladeshi team. So how are you feeling, Siog and Auluf? Welcome, guys. So how you guys feeling today's match?
I'm really excited for today's match because two of the Bangladeshi giants, Girls Council and King of Spades, are facing each other today. So I'm expecting a lot of TikTok plays, a lot of big team fights. I'm exciting. It's gonna be hell of an exciting match. That's all I have to say.
So how about Siog?
Yeah,
I just
like
Sorry, Auluf, man.
like it's really confusing, And
Yeah,
I
it's
was
really
thinking,
confusing.
like the game will be interesting as well, but still, that the meta of the game is ever changing, and like there are always those meta heroes. There are always those heroes and some heroes which will sign in some meta and which will disappear in other meta. But like in this meta coming from the recent patches, like Alpha is really good, Bane is really good. I just wanted to see those heroes, like they are the ones who are buffed right now and like
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
heroes coming in the meta, and yeah, I want to see these teams picking those new heroes that has been recently buffed and how will they play.
Yeah, that is what I was saying yesterday. Like, we would love to see new heroes and new pulls are coming up. So, speaking of drafting phase, so as you guys can see, already two good ban has been done from the side of Kings of Spades, and that is none other than Hanzo. Whenever the first MCB tournament starts, and me and Siog was there, and whenever we just first saw Hanzo ban, we're quite surprised to see a Hanzo ban, but nowadays, even I also witnessed in the ranked games like people just taking Hanzo as a good threat. So speaking of Hanzo is a very good ban. I don't know just why people love to ban Hanzo. Even still, it's a mystery and a question to me. Maybe it's because Hanzo is too good and a master of taking the back lane without costing any life or something. Like all you have to do just cast the ultimate and get the backlaner, the main damage dealer, then go, get some combo, and that's all done. So that's the reason why maybe just people love to ban Hanzo. Even the late game damage with the physical penetration can easily melt down tanks or even, take down the squishy ones. And from the side of Kings, Girls Council, Joy, and Arlord, which is also a regular ban, nothing fancy, usual ban at all. But it's quite interesting to see, Ben in the meta. I mean, Ben in the ban section. So, and Siog already said, and we witnessed a couple of good alpha gameplay in yesterday. So, and we're hoping to see another alpha gameplay because it's a buffed hero. So, it's and alpha already made his name between Carry and Lunox as a tank killer.
Exactly, and we were saying like we were hoping for some new picks, new picks as well coming in from that latest buffs. But as we can see, I don't think we will be able to see a lot of new picks as Vayne has been banned out as well as Minotaur. So Minotaur is quite good right there. Minotaur is quite good right now because he doesn't need that raise to use that ultimate Minon raise right now. So he is a really good tank right now. So after those bans, it's all pretty decent bans. It's all meta picks. Exactly. It's all meta picks as well. Just that Valentina as a IMU that it's all meta picks for now. So we're all excited. We're all hoping to see some new picks. So Alpha is still up for grabs because Alpha is really good right in this meta because he can melt that a lot of tanks as well. So I'm expecting Alpha to be picked as well. So let's see if they will pick the Alpha or not.
Is it really good time to pick the Atlas during this time? Like, cause
Parology is my craft.
yeah, we can see that Digi
Yeah,
is
that really
already
makes
picked.
sense. Yeah.
That was really just bad timing to pick the Alpha. Like, seriously, like Digi was surely gonna pick after seeing Atlas, and they already picked from like. That was really bad move, I think, and Atlas has been really squishy, like in those patches. His defense, physical defense, magic defense, everything has been vastly reduced, and I think Atlas is really squishy right now. And whenever he set up those crowd controls, but he's still squishy, and the team can really pick the Atlas from the earliest phases of game. And it's really bad move to see Digi, which will be the primary counter against Atlas, and Atlas will have really really bad time. It's really bad for Atlas, from seeing those picks.
Yes, and definitely. And the big question is, I don't know what's roaming inside his mind, especially for Zuki, why he just pick Atlas at this point whenever there's a Digi open, even, there's a 2-ban option left. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Maybe there has a plan or something like that. I'm not sure. But let's figure it out. And, it's a time for Karados to ban a hero, and definitely they'll try to ban a jungler because it really, it really makes sense and putting a lot of question here. Like, why Atlas in the second pick? I don't know, but I guess Sperling's own work against the Digi's time journey, and the whole KS side, the Kings of Spades, they have to suffer a bit because of the Digi. And not only that, but also as Siag mentioned a couple of times, like Atlas, Atlas is quite squishy and even early to mid, even mid to late according to the other tanks. And Atlas is a little bit squishy than the others. Even the sustain is quite lower than the other. But I guess Fuzuki will have a very bad time in the land of Dawn against the whole KC team. I don't know why he just picked Atlas at this moment. But okay, just leave it. Maybe they have plan, Maybe they have plan, guys. So speaking of the picking from the side of Girls Council, Beatrix from Karados, the mistress of Nibiru's passion, also the runners of Pathfic Grenade Bombardment. And this young lady is ready to shatter all the way and, just dominate the land of Dawn with his couple of good items. I mean, not only item, but also good guns. So it's a very good marksman, according to this current meta section. So it's now time for Team KS sides, King of Spades, to select their hero. And definitely they will pick a marksman and a jungler. And here is a Brody here, which is not bad at all overall, a good marksman. Even I guess we're about to see Amon Hyper, I guess, here, which is quite new, and I'm really gonna enjoy this game. Usually we don't see Amon Hyper at all in this kind of game, in this kind of big tournament. Usually just people love to play in a tanky jungler like Lancelot, as Siog said earlier. Even Akai, or even sometimes Minotaur Hyper, Fedrin Hyper. Fedrin is a jungler, even couple of good hyper like a Paquito. Usually we don't see Amon in this stage. But Hayabusa doing a very good job in the land of Dawn in the MCB tournament. In the last game we saw a very good Hayabusa gameplay from a Lunatic Panda. So I guess we can expect the same amount of gameplay from Einan. So let's hope for the best and let's see what happens. So there's the first pick from the side of King Girls Council. So the comparison are set. So let's find out who would win the battle in the land of Dawn. The game is all about the two Bangladeshi top team, Kings of Spades versus Team Girls Council. And let's see which team has the last laugh. From Custer Desk, I'm here, Walker, Mahmoud with me, Siog is here, and Aluf is here to cheer you guys up and burn the ground. And in-game live action, we will directly move on to Aluf or Siog, and which one will take the part right now?
So, uh, speaking of drafts, I think as you guys said, Fuzuk is really gonna have a hard time, especially because Perfect has that
Mhm.
reverse time zone, it has that ultimate going in for them. But the thing that King of Spades has is like they have multiple engages coming in, so Queasy can just bait out the ultimate for Perfect, and Fuzuk can come in from the back and just 5-man, 4-man, 3-man Fatal Links can do a lot of damage. So I would have preferred Akai on that jungle, because you know why? Because he can also bait out that Diggy's ultimate as well. Plus, they get, especially Kaushal can't use that. Can't use that ultimate quite easily as well, because he will get disrupted and people will get spread it up and down. So I would have preferred Akai as a jungler in the side of Team King of Spades, but it's their draft, so it's their it's their plan. So they might have a use another plan. We're only casters, they're the pro players, So who are we to say anything to them?
Yeah, like the initiations, like
Hmm.
potential coming from the team. Yeah, it's really good from coming from the like Atlas, like
Hmm.
Yuzong. They are really good in initiating the team fights, but still, when we see from
Hmm.
the red team, like there are no really like initiations. Like there are
Hmm.
only those to protect the teammates only. Like
Hmm.
parrots, which have really no good CC, and it's just minimum CC. Like there is no really good CC from the red team, and it's really quite concerning.
Hmm.
Like, are they really can sustain or give those CC to initiate the team fights?
Hmm. So I guess we're about to see a fight or something like that. Karados and Ishan having a very good chance, just taking the goal and focusing to taking those minions and get firmed. And here, just Kaushal will try to, will try to engage a fight in the top lane, because it's a, Mobile Legend. It's mandatory to gang in the top lane, especially in the gold lane. And Barat is here. Einan is there with a level 4. Are we about to see a team fight here? Because I guess there's a Detonus welcome. Also, there's an endless shard pinned down in the wall. I guess we're about to see a first blood, and Karados take the kill of that Alman. And okay, he might be in trouble. Ishan might be in trouble, and he is. And it's a very good early good start from Cross Council side. There's a hell of a good start that I would say, because 2 kills in a row, and also there's an Abirus passion to clear the lane away. Fight is going on. Also, Kaushal is here in the same time. Diggy might be in trouble, but perfectly he will try to escape. And there's a 3 kill in a row, and they're just having a very good time. Oh my goodness! Did you guys notice that? This is just only 2 minutes running in the land of down, and already that Karados made one of his core item, Hunter Strike. Oh my goodness, this is too early, man. This is too early.
Exactly. I was just about to say
Oh.
that the 3 kills onto the Kratos was really bad for the side of Team King of Spades. But it's good for the side of Team Carl's Council, but it's really bad. As another bad might be happening right there, but Quizzy will not have that enough damage to burst on Perfect right there. As 2 of the members get pulled back right there, and they are going for something. And Ainan will bring that Detonus welcome to bring one of the members down. So Quizzy gets taken down, and they are leading 4 kills right there. As Ozuma might be next right there, but Ozuma forces to use that flicker just to escape from there. And as I was saying, I think it's really good. It's looking pretty good for the side of Carl's Council. Marksman is pretty fed, and that's all I have to say. Marksman is fed.
That
3 kills
really
onto
hurts,
the-
yo. That
Exactly.
really hurts. That early Hunter Strike, man. I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say.
Like that was really awesome coming from the team. Like, yeah, that Beatrix is really good, and he really took that kills, and he already is in those 3 kills, and Marksman getting paid from this early. Like, it's really good. And Beatrix is late game hero, and whenever she goes to the late game, she scales like crazy, and she will give a huge amount of damage. And like we can see, Beatrix is already getting paid, and she will be able to give the damage from the mid game, I think, from this rate. And he's really farming good. And here comes the Atlas initiating, and the kill is taken by the team King of Spades. That was really good. Like, it's the really good initiations, and those one is very important right now. So every kill matters for the team King of Spades. Like, they really need those farms.
Yes, exactly, and that was a very good opening for Team Kings of Spades sides. But one thing that I would like to say, like in my opinion, if you guys ask me, if you guys want to take my opinion, then I would say Girls Council, they're just on the draw very easily against Team Kings of Spades. They have the counter, even the counter, like they have the master up called out to revive you in any situation, can revive you inside the curl. Oh, you're not gonna die. Even the Digi is a perfect counter of the Spiral Links, and even Einan is also having a very good time in the land of Dawn. And there is a turtle has been spawned, and I guess Einan will take it for sure without no competition. And there is a fake called out is running on, and there's an endless shot, but not enough damage because the whole King Girls Council side, they're just quite tanky to take them down, and there's a time journey, to the counter the CC skills. So they're just having a very good time. Even they're just the way they're playing. Even you guys can see the difference between these two teams right now. There is a Pedal Link here, perfect one, but there is also Cold Out has been burned down, and Carado's just taken down the mid lane's TR1 tower. So guys, I would say that just look at the difference right now. 2k goals difference.
Ooh.
And also, okay, now Azin just took the kill here, especially those Beatrix, and he really need that shutdown. And there's a pin down in the wall, and Koshal this time taking the kill of Ishan, and there's a 6 kills. Still, they're just taking the lead, and in the meantime, Kwezi with the Hunter Strike. So 16k goal. So the update is 16k goal from the side of King Girls Council, and in the other side, Kings of Spades, 15k goal. 2k goal behind. And if you guys have a look on the item slot, and that will be described by Aulos.
Like the items are really good. Valentina has already built the Clock of Destiny, but is really far behind. While we can say that Paramis already built that Enchanted Talisman, which is really good, and Mana Reason is very good from the team from Paramis, and Paramis will gain the advantage. But here comes the pause. It's Black Council call those pause, and we can see in those items like Yuzong is already on the Hunter Strike, but is Hunter Strike as the first item good? Like I really goes to Bloodlust Tax is really like good for the Yuzong or those defense item. Like if the opponent in the XP lane is quite good for sustain, like I would like to go to the Dominance Ice as the first item, but Hunter Strike as the first item, like is it really good? I don't think so.
Exactly. I was wondering the same thing because Yuzong really needs to be that frontliner because Fuzuk is just gonna be the engager. Just go in, pull one of the members or pull 2-3 members, and the real tanky members is gonna have to be Queasy because they don't have a lot of frontliner right there. So as I was saying, I'll come back to the drafting phase because as I said, Akai would have been great for the side of team. King of Spades right there. That's why I was saying Akai would have been best because they're gonna do a lot of damage with the help of Yuzong as well. It's gonna be tanky as well. So they really needed that frontline, and Akai could have been that frontliner right there. But they opted to go for burst, and which is quite bad because they have Paramis with that called altar as well to negate that burst damage coming in from Zane as well. So as you guys said, I think that it's quite a draft gap, but Fuzuk brings one of the members right down, but Ainan still is a lot tankier right there. Zane onto the back end is still doing a lot of damage. There's the called altar as well, but as I said, it was not enough. The burst is not enough for Zane to burst any of the members down for the side of Team Carl's Council, and they will have to disengage as Fuzuk is the only member. Fuzuk is the maybe only, yes, Kaushal might be looking for the kills, but it was not enough. Kaushal doesn't have the damage, so they will disengage, and 3 turtle goes to the hand of Team Carl's Council.
Yeah, like
And
Carl
without
Council
any
is really
fight.
dominating. Like,
Yes, they're just really dominating.
Yeah. Did you notice the item of the Diggy? He built the Enchanted Talisman as the first item, not going those tank item, but still Enchanted Talisman. Like, they are really showing that dominance. They don't really need those defense items. They are really just only dealing the building the damage builds, and they are confident, and they are winning by building those builds.
Because they have Ainan, because they have Ainan. Ainan is that tanky frontliner, so DK can go to that burst maze kinda, because of Ainan. Okay.
Yeah, and
And Diggy's job is simple, just perform the time journey and to save your team from the CCs, and get the immunity from the CC skills and with the time journey, and that is all he have to do, nothing else. So the main frontliner is that Ainan that burst, but Ras even not only that, but also Stanley is here, soak up the damage from the soak up the damage from the mid lane, from the front laner. So they don't need to be worried because Dig is not actually an initiator. Like Dig is just good for just revealing this map, get some vision, and especially this term time journey. It will help you to cover from all kinds of CC skill, the anti CC skill, time journey, and we might see a team fight here, but actually nobody is dying. But this time, Ishan secured the kill of Stanley and Black Dragon with the ultimate from Arya, but it's a perfect fatal link here, and there's a fake called out. In the meantime, there's also the real one is bound out has in the same time, and this time they're just winning the team fight, and they're just taking whole side of Team Kings of Spades, and now they're just one in number, and definitely they will take the bot lane's T2 tower, and they will try to get the inhibitor tower, I guess. So they're just having they're just having a very good time. I don't know why I'm just still ask them why they just pick Atlas in the first situation. Still, that question is roaming inside my mind, guys.
Exactly. I think Atlas. I think if there were multiple engages, as I've said, it could have been quite good. But there are no multiple engages for the side of King of Spades. So as you guys can see that Queasy with that beautiful petrify coming onto the back, it could have been a pretty good engage for the side of King of Spades. But the gold gap really shows right there. They were on the front line. They were winning onto that layer. They were winning on that last team fight, but it was not enough. As Zayn is the one who will get bursted down, and X Perfect almost getting bursted down as well. But he, as I've said, like there is not enough tankiness and there's not enough damage for the side of Team King of Spades. As you can see, Fatal Link brings one of the members back onto the back lane. Stanley is still tanking a lot of damage, and I'm saying again and again, like the
just pray for it. Just whatever they do, Siok, just whatever they do, they just don't do the same mistake. And I just hoping that they won't do the same mistake again. Just picking the Atlas in the in the first couple of minutes. When you have a multiple option to ban, just don't pick Atlas in the first stage. And I'm just hoping they won't do the same mistake again in the second game. But whatever it is, there will be a chance because it's a MOBA game. One perfect fatal link. If you just can avoid Diggy in any situation, all you have to do just avoid the tiny little, the tiny little Diggy, and just cast a perfect fatal link, and that will be all done for them. Kings of Spades, they are not that much behind. Still, Atlas is worthy enough. Atlas is one of the most dangerous tank in the Mobile Legend Bang Bang.
That's why maybe
that's why people just banned it. But,
exactly.
But all you have to do just one perfect fatal link, and that's all. Boom. Just an on-board combo, and that is all done for them.
Exactly, but I don't think there's gonna be a wombo combo right there. But they have taken down all of the tier turrets for them, as top lane tier turret gets the bot lane tier is still up, but top lane tier has been taken down. Still doesn't have that ultimate going in. Zayn onto the back end trying to look for something, pops that ultimate, but no one gets caught right there. Queasy is still trying to look for more. There's a 3-man petrify right there, but it's not gonna be Queasy with the 3-man petrify takes on Coastal right there, and Queasy is still looking for more. Ainan is still tanking a lot right there, but can Ainan tank the light? As two of the members are still doing a lot of damage onto Ainan, but oh my god, the sustain from Ainan! What the heck, Ainan? But still, they are looking for
Ainan. It really matters.
Oh my god, the Kaushal is still also there. Kaushal is still there, and ultimate doesn't even burst Ainan. Like, what the heck?
Even that endless shirt didn't work.
Exactly.
Even that endless shirts didn't work. That is the perfect use of Gradient Helmet. Like the way he just sustaining and soaking up those damages, and at the last part, I just thought like he might take him down, like the way there's an endless shard, the way Ammon used it, but still he just survived. It's just amazing, Burst is just amazing, and I guess this is the first game in the MCB where watching a Burst hyper. I guess previously no one just dared to pick it, but it's a very good hyper in my opinion. And especially I just saw this Bangladeshi team they just love to play Burst as a hyper even. Usually I didn't see at all, especially in this MCB game, the Nepali team picked Barats as a jungler. But overall, I guess in my opinion, Barats is good as a jungler. If you can maintain those stacks, even if you can sustain and maintain the stacks, Burst is good for you.
Oh yeah, like the Barats pick is really good right now. Like Ainan was showing those Hayabusa, and here comes the Atlas was trying to initiate, but he gets busted down immediately, and they are trying to get the kill again, and they get the kill from the Like Valentina, he was really bursting out quite quickly, and those damage coming from the team called Council. Black Dragon Bomb has been used, but still he will not initiate as the damage will not be enough initiated, and Petrify combo. Oh, he almost got the kill, but Brody got taken down, and Lord is marching from the mid lane, going straight for the torrent. Beatrix is quite low on health, but we will survive.